following segment of Daytime Buffalo is sponsored by Western New York Pain Relief and Integrated Wellness Center. The Western New York Pain Relief and Integrated Wellness Center in Cheektowaga strives to heal what hurts using methods that are non-invasive and non-habit forming. And I'm joined now by Dr. Christian Miliotto with more information on their treatments. Welcome, Dr. Miliotto. Nice to see you.
Pleasure.
Okay, let's start off by talking about the biggest problem you're seeing when diagnosing chronic pain.
It's time. People that have chronic pain, the patients that I treat and help, have spent months and months and months trying to find the proper diagnosis for their nerve and disc conditions. They've failed many different alternative options that they've had. And while this is all happening, the person is continuing to degrade and dysfunction. And our clinic is designed to bring people in for an evaluation that is upfront, in person. We go through everything involving your Healthy Link history. We take a look at your imaging. We come to a conclusion of why you're experiencing disc and nerve disorders. But instead of putting you on a medication or injection, our goal is to actually help heal this condition. And many people don't know that they can treat disc herniations without surgery. You can rehabilitate a damaged nerve. You don't have to deal with arthritic inflammation or numbness, burning, and tingling.
Really, what makes Western New York Pain special is that you focus on getting to the root cause of that patient's pain instead of just those surface level pains and kind of those quick fixes, right?
Yes. I mean, the truth of the matter is we all want quality of life, but as we get older, it becomes more difficult to achieve that. And you know, the biggest thing is we have to weigh. And you think about when you meet a doctor, whether it's a neurologist or a specialist, think about how much time you spend with them. 15, 20 minutes is not enough time to come to what's going on with your body or what has to be done. And prescription medications and injections or even surgical intervention should not be the first or final conclusion that a person takes before they've actually had an opportunity to treat it. Now, if you're somebody that's failed with acupuncture, you've failed with chiropractic adjustments or physical therapy, and you don't want to be on medication, we have the most up-to-date and state-of-the-art treatments that not only work on that root cause, but they accelerate healing. So it doesn't matter if I'm treating a patient that's 18 or I'm treating a patient that's 88. We can restore function. We can give you your life back and get you on a stable path to healing and living the years like you should.
Okay. So why has your office become the most effective care in the area for disc and nerve pain specifically?
Well, I think it's because of the compassion that we put into care. I was a person that had disc herniations and I suffered for 10 years. I was told I needed a fusion in my neck, and I treat many people who have had surgery, they've had fusions, they're dealing with nerve disorders or balance issues, and we're treating the condition, as you mentioned, from the root cause. So whether it's related to the neck or back, into the arms, hands, and feet, and the technology we use, it treats blood, nerve, muscle, blood supply, and joint. And then we rehab the patient. So we spend an hour to an hour and a half in an evaluation. We get all the information we need to customize the care to you, and then we don't treat you for very long. Our treatment plan ranges to a maximum of 3 months, 2 times a week, and that person's done with their care. They never have to do that again.
Let's talk about the host lunch and learn seminars that you have and when your next one is coming up.
Yeah, so I offer one every third Wednesday of the month. In the seminar, it's basically like having a one-on-one evaluation, except it's an opportunity to learn about these technologies. A lot of people are nervous about investing in new things or doing new things, but when you realize that none of our treatments have negative side effects, they provide immediate pain relief and restore quality of life and function. Plus, I gift everybody, I'm a published author of Healing the Root of Back Pain, and I work with several organizations and doctors that promote evidence-based treatment. So they actually don't want to put a person on a prescription beforehand. So you can come and learn about these things that you've been masking your pain with, and then most importantly, learn about a clinic that's going to advocate for you to actually obtain the goals that you want and achieve quality of life and function and eliminate those things.
Where can people go to schedule an appointment or look into the next seminar?
Yeah, so they can give us a call at 716-650-7246. You can go to buffalopainrelief.com or Google, read the patient testimonials, watch the videos, see people that were experiencing what you were and where they were at that point and where they are now. We're not only changing lives, but one opportunity for you to advocate for yourself is the next step that you need to take. Come in and meet us, meet a doctor who loves and has compassionate care for you and doesn't want to hide your pain. We want to heal your pain.
I love it. Alrighty, Dr. Miliotto, thank you so much for coming
Thank you.
in. Viewers, if you are in pain and chronic pain, you don't have to deal with it alone. You can schedule an appointment at Western New York Pain Relief by visiting WNYpainrelief.com or by calling the number on your screen. And you can learn more about their treatments and attending the Lunch and Learn seminar on the third Wednesday of every month. This segment is sponsored by Western New York Pain Relief and Integrated Wellness Center. Thanks again for coming in.
Pleasure as always.